Welcome, everyone. Welcome into Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, we're going to be looking at the astrology for October 22nd through October 28th. We are going to solely focus on this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. It does come in on October 28th at 4:24 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, guys. Hi, Diana. I've missed seeing that pink wavy hand. It doesn't actually show me the hand. It just tells me Diana posted pink wavy hand. I've missed you so much. I hope you had a very good trip. I was sitting here thinking about what I was going to ask you about your trip. So tell me in 3 words, sum up your trip for me in 3 words. How was it? All right, guys, today I'm going to do a collective reading. I'm going to offer some free readings at the end. Let me show you guys what we're going to do here in just a little bit. We are looking at this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. I'm going to explain to you guys what a lunar eclipse is, but those are going to be your free readings that we're going to be offering at the end. I'm going to show you guys the spread so you can check it out. This is the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse, so it's definitely about finances and emotions. So we're going to check into all of those energies, but first, I want to show you guys what a lunar eclipse is. So she says, absolutely the best. That's the perfect 3 words, right? Thank you, Diana. Don't forget, guys, we are over on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. All right, so first, you can see on your screen there, I put the most affected signs. So Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. I'm actually going to tell you what aspect is causing those to be the most affected signs, and then I'm going to tell you how they will be affected. But first, I want you to look at your screen there at the video that I've made. If you look to the far left, that's supposed to be the sun. So if you look in the middle of your screen, that's supposed to be the earth. And if you look on the right of your screen, spinning there, that is the moon. Tell me, can you guys see it? You guys see the sun, the earth, and the moon? All right. So I want you to notice how they're lined up. The sun is first, the earth is in the middle, and the moon is last. That is a lunar eclipse. So today we're streaming, and today is October 15th. Remember, we're always a week ahead, so we're looking at the next week, and next week is when, at the very end, is when that lunar eclipse comes. So we just had a solar eclipse, Libra new moon solar eclipse. That was yesterday. So the difference between a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse is the moon is between the sun and the earth. You see? So it would be in front of the earth. That is a solar eclipse. But because the moon is going to be behind the earth, in the darkest parts of the earth, in the shadow of the earth, that is called a lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipses happen at full moons, and solar eclipses happen at new moons. So I hope that video there at least gives you guys an idea of what is causing the lunar eclipse. This is actually the second and final lunar eclipse. The first lunar eclipse was in Scorpio. It was a Scorpio lunar eclipse, and it was on May 5th. May 5th. So this is the second and final lunar eclipse. All right, let's get to it. Let's talk about it a little bit. So other than it's on October 28th at 4:24 p.m. Eastern time, guys, that is Miss Tina's birthday. So everyone tell Miss Tina happy birthday for me, please. Send her lots of love. But what a beautiful day to be having a birthday, right? And I'm going to talk about the Scorpios and Leo and Aquarius and Taurus in just a moment. And I'm going to tell you why those signs are impacted the most. But first, I want you to first understand what an eclipse is. So that's why I made the video there on your screen. And then I want you to understand that this is a Taurus full moon. So the sign of Taurus is definitely about finances. It's financial, it's material. energy. So when we look at material things, we're looking at money, assets, things we don't have, right? And when this particular lunar eclipse happens, the things that you're going to see come out of this energy, and this is very much, remember, eclipses happen at new moons and full moons. Hi, Rufeta. So nice to see you. But this lunar eclipse in Taurus that's happening, and all eclipses are new moons and full moons on steroids. So picture a regular full moon on steroids. Now, this is the Taurus full moon on steroids. This is all about your pocketbook, your money, thing that's very important to you, right? So, this is going to be a very important full moon. This full moon, you're going to see three things happen. You're going to have closure, you're going to have completion, and then you're going to have integration. Remember, eclipses just speed up your ultimate destiny. So, whatever you're bringing to a closure, hi, Katerina, you're going to feel kind of sad about. You're going to be upset that you have to change something. None of us like change at all, whatsoever. But you're going to change it because this is the astrological energy that we're in. And I'm telling you guys, the cosmos influence all of us. When you have this closure to this thing you've been holding on to for a very long time, it's going to bring a completion to a cycle. And then you're going to have integration, which means that you're going to implement what you just learned into your everyday life. So, whatever happens with this full moon, at first, it definitely could seem like it's a struggle, it's a challenge. And it's going to make you focus on the way you either make money or spend money. So, keep that in mind. All right, so let's talk about these four signs and why I think that these four signs are going to be the most impacted. One, I'm not the only one that thinks this, guys. Astrology is a tool. We all learn astrology. I go learn from a very, my group is getting small, let me tell you, of astrologers that I study from. And then I come back here and I teach you what I've learned, right? So, what I've learned when I was studying for this week, the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse, the most impacted signs, if you watch other astrologers, which I know all of you do, and I do recommend that you get your information from more than one place, is you're going to see that they put it in this order. Their order is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. I also seen some in the order of Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. But my point was that everyone put Scorpio at the end, saying that it was going to be the least impacted by this full moon out of these four signs. I disagree with that, and I'm going to tell you why I disagree with that. So, when you look at your chart, or when you look at today's chart, any chart, you will see that a full moon means that the sun is in one house and the moon is directly opposite the sun. Directly opposite. When things are opposite, that is called an opposition. It means that something is working against you. That's right. It means that something is working against you. So the sun is going to be in Scorpio during this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. And that's why I say Scorpio will be the most affected sign by this particular full moon eclipse. So here's what I'm going to say. Remember that eclipses, again, it's a speed up to your ultimate destiny. But eclipses also will help you see the truth of something that you haven't been able to see because it's been in the dark. Luckily for Scorpios, they know how to adjust to the darkness the best out of all the signs. So for Scorpio, this is a fixed sign, okay? These are all fixed signs. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. This is why you're impacted because it's a fixed sign. But for Scorpio, the most difficult challenge for you in this Taurus full moon is you're going to have to let the chips fall where they may. And you're going to hear other readers, other astrologers, other people tell you the same thing, Scorpio. You're going to have to let the chips fall where they may. And Scorpio is not going to like that. Scorpio is a sign that though it's just not going to like, it's not going to want to let those chips fall. It's going to look like to Scorpio like those chips are falling in the wrong slots. So here's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to step on some toes here, everybody but Taurus. But here's what I'm going to tell you. And I don't just say this stuff. Like I'm going to explain to you why I believe this, okay? All right. So Taurus is the moon. The moon's in the sign of Taurus, and this is the Taurus lunar eclipse. Are you ready? Taurus is the smartest sign out of all 12 signs. I know. Some of you are thinking about your Taurus friends right now. Don't worry, I did too. But let me explain to you why I believe Taurus is the smartest sign out of all 12 signs. Taurus is the work smarter, not harder sign in everything that it does. Taurus is the path of least resistance all the time. Think about it. It's the bull. Get out of the bull's way. All right. So, because it's the path of least resistance, because it's the sign of work smarter, not harder, this particular moon is going to do something for you, Scorpio, that's going to help you in the end work harder, not smart. I mean, work smarter, not harder. So, yes, at first it may seem challenging. At first it may seem difficult. But once you follow the process through, you will see that in the end, it's actually going to help make something easier for you. And it has something to do with your finances. So I feel like Scorpio was money and love. Especially if Scorpio loves money, if you're a Scorpio, that money is your goal, that's your thing, and then that's definitely this is the moon, right? All right, so let's talk about Leo a little bit. That's enough about the Scorpios. All right, so Leo, you have new chapters. Leo's all money. The Scorpio, I mean, sorry, the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse for Leo is going to be all financial. It's all about your professional life. You're going to be gaining more responsibilities. You're going to see new chapters in your professional life. You could be stepping up into leadership roles. That's for all the Leos. Definitely focus on finances. Aquarius, you are going to be emotional, and this is going to be a challenging moon for you. Everyone hug all your Aquarius friends. They're definitely going through it just like Scorpio. I mean, Leo is too, but I feel like Aquarius and Scorpio are really taking the impact here. But Aquarius, this is about your emotional well-being. And I know that Taurus is finances, but your financial issues, Aquarius, go back to your roots. So if you look back at your parents' parents, someone of authority, whoever raised you, your financial issues will stem there. So you're healing emotional well-being from the roots. These are generational curses. These are things that you learned from, what do they call it? Learned behavior. And then you taught it to your children. They taught it to their children. This is the issue here. So this particular full moon is really going to make Aquarius take an inner look inside and really do some deep self-healing work. This is definitely going to be a very emotional full moon for Aquarius. All right, then Taurus. Taurus. Now, some people are going to tell you that Taurus is the most impacted, and that's very possible in a good way. As Scorpio is the most impacted in the most challenging way. Leo, the most impacted, second, the most challenging way. Aquarius, the most challenging. Taurus, it's actually the least challenging. This is your full moon, so I'm just saying. But this is a very specific full moon for you because this is going on an eclipse axis. So you're actually dealing money and you're actually dealing with a relationship issue that somehow affected your money, and you've been dealing with this issue, Taurus, are you ready? Since 2021. You will be bringing a completion, closure, completion, and integration, Taurus. All I would say for Taurus is stay confident. You lost your confidence when you were going through this challenge. You gained your confidence as you've come out of this challenge. And now you're going to receive closure, completion, and integration. And you will need to stay confident in order to do that. All right, guys, that is going to be your Taurus full moon eclipse energy. I know it's going to be emotional. Guys, make sure, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I do have a full moon spread in the Etsy shop. I've noticed that we are all focusing on our pocketbooks. I've also noticed that several of you are starting to get less shy and you're asking for coupons. Guys, don't forget, I do offer special twin flame coupons. That is my purpose. It is what I'm here. So when you guys ask for them, you're just helping me follow my purpose. So I'm so glad that you guys are becoming less shy and asking for those. But yes, guys, I understand the struggle. Believe me, I study the astrology every day. All right, so let's get to it. Let's talk about the free readings first, and then I'm gonna do a collective reading before we get started. All right, so free readings tonight. This is what we're doing. Full moon, lunar eclipse, what you don't see coming. Remember, the lunar eclipse means the moon is hiding in the darkest parts of the Earth's shadow. So it definitely, in the moon, it's all about illumination. So it's like something that you've kind of been hidden in the dark is going to be shown to you. So let's look at that energy and see if we can find out what that is. Messages from your person, because you guys love those messages, but I'm actually going to do them a little bit different. I'm going to pull a little tarot to see what the information is about, and then we'll pull some love messages, either from 3D, higher self, 5D messages, whatnot, whatever comes out. If you want to ask a question, guys, it's going to be $10. If you want to do a twin flame current energy, where we look at you, your person's current energy, your bridging energy, your head, heart, higher self, which means what you're both thinking, feeling, and what your higher self is teaching you currently, love messages, and guidance. That's a very detailed reading, $15 there on your screen. Guys, please send your payments to my Cash App. It's going to be the PLR 1111. I no longer have PayPal. I'm still dealing with the PayPal issue and hope to get that fixed in the near future. But for right now, it is Cash App only. Guys, you can send super chats and Facebook stars to tip your reader. I definitely appreciate it. And that's what we're doing. Let me show you guys the spread. So this is the spread that we're looking at. Remember, Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. So we're going to look at what you need to know for financial energy, what you need to know for emotional energy. Then we're going to look at how your emotions are connected to the material. Remember, guys, everything has, you feel something a certain way about everything. If you can change how you feel about something, you can change whatever that situation is, right? And then I'm going to close it out with some guidance, which is a sign of good fortune coming your way. Remember, guys, Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. Yes, it's challenging. Yes, it's your finances. But in the end, it's bringing you good fortune. It's making things easier for you. All right. Jean on YouTube. Hello. All right, guys, let's do a quick collective. Oh, I forgot to light my candles. Again. Miss L gave me these moon and heart selenite holders. And I carry them with me everywhere I go. All right. Guys, I'm going to try to remind you all week, because I tend to forget a lot. Miss L usually has to remind me. Someone usually has to remind me. But we're going to make some moon water with this particular full moon. And we definitely need to cleanse all our things with this full moon. It's a very powerful full moon. And let's talk about manifestation a little bit because you guys have been asking me, can we manifest with this full moon? All right, so if you're me, if you're Rosa, hi, PLR, I say you can manifest with any energy all the time because manifestation means that you are meeting spirit, you're aligning with spirit. You can't manifest anything on your own. Like if spirit says no, the answer is no. You can sit there and write all the affirmations you want, but if spirit says no, the answer is no. But if spirit says yes, this is something you can have. Well, spirit doesn't just throw $1 million in your lap. Spirit expects you to meet halfway. So it's like you have to actually take action. So I don't feel like God ever looks at me and goes, Rosa, you can't have something today. Like that never happens. Whether it's eclipse energy, not eclipse energy, it doesn't matter. So I just don't think that, we can't manifest during eclipse seasons. Now, what I will say is sometimes spirit looks at me and says, Rosa, sit down and let me do my job. And I'm like, oh, okay. So sometimes we need to sit down and let spirit do his job, right? So this particular full moon lunar eclipse is definitely one of those moons where we want to sit down and let spirit, the universe, whatever label you want to put on it, do the job, right? All right, let's see. Collective energy, let's start masculine first. And I'm just going to pull masculine, feminine, and bridging. And then I'm going to pull a guidance. All right, Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic, and it's definitely coming out in reverse. Infinite Abundance, abundance is pouring into your life. It's definitely coming out in reverse. There's some eclipse energy if we were looking for some, and look at that. Begin now, take your first step. Again, definitely coming out in reverse. So I'm leaving them all in reverse because it's definitely, I'm hearing the message. Let spirit do the job. All right, so I'm going to use let's use Modern Witches Tarot. I got Hocus Pocus out. Let's use Hocus Pocus. Some of you guys have liked the Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas, and some of you guys have not. I don't know. Some people are all about Halloween, and some people are just really against it. I myself love Halloween. All right, let's look at that masculine energy first. There's definitely some fear. Journey by Moonlight says masculine energy could be doing something they've never done before. Things could seem a little dark. I do feel like the energy is heavy. Things could seem like they're turned upside down right now, but the message is definitely believe in magic. So remember, I was just talking masculine energy about this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. This is definitely one of those moons where we just kind of want to sit down. We've done all the work we needed to do, and we need to let spirit do the rest. All right, so the first one to come out is the Hierophant. This could have something to do with a partnership, a union, a marriage. The Hierophant talks about making something official, and I'm getting something like the spell book. Like the book has information. Okay. That was so direct, but that's one person. All right, let's look at Ten of Lightning. So Ten of Lightning is going to be a completion, and this is that moon. This is what we're doing. It's definitely a completion, but it's a completion to something that's been very challenging for you, maybe even painful for you. And then we have Queen of Candles coming out. Queen of Candles is definitely about staying confident in something. So it's interesting because with this Taurus energy, Taurus is a confident sign. Taurus is not a sign it's kind of like Aries in the confidence level, I would say. Taurus is not shy to get out there. Again, the bull, right? So whenever I think of Taurus, I just think of this bull, like in a china shop, just knocking things over every which way, right? It just goes where it wants to go. It's always smiling. It has no idea that it's breaking shit. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of energy, right? So it's like Queen of Candles. Again, I felt like there was this um, when I was talking to Taurus, it was like about this drop in confidence, right? And I'm kind of feeling the same thing for Divine Masculine. Like something's happened, this darker, heavier energy, and it's like it's caused a drop in confidence. Again, it could have something to do that was in a book, something that was hidden, something that was written. It could even have something to do with like something that's been a long time ago. And with the Hierophant, it's definitely giving me like that generational stuff, right? All right, so Queen of Candles, I feel like it could have something to do with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's more about having confidence. And you recently gained confidence. So it's like, don't let someone take it. Don't lose it. It's definitely like you're the star of the show. All right, so let's look at the feminine energy. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. I wouldn't say it's pouring, right? I don't know. It's definitely been a struggle. It's like if I'm not sitting here at this desk for 12 hours straight or more, then it's slow. And if it's I sit here for 12, 14, 16 hours and I pump it out, then it picks up, right? But it's like, man, that's a lot of work for a little bit of money. So it's like Taurus energy is teaching me work smarter, not harder, right? All right, so the first one to come out was the Five of Pumpkins, and then we have the Four of Pumpkins. So it's definitely about finances. Remember, pumpkins are the pinnacles, and have the High Priestess coming out. Secrets, mysteries, trying to figure something out. This is normally the bridging energy, in the twin journey. So begin now, take the first step in in reverse. It could be this energy of, again, doing too much. Are we doing too much? Am I sitting here for 16 hours working on my business because I want my business to grow, or because I don't have faith in spirit and that spirit will get me the things that I need? You see what I'm saying? So take the first step. Spirit's never going to tell you don't move, stay where you are, don't go forward. That's never going to happen. The spirit is going to say, you've done what you needed to do. Now just be patient and have faith that I'm going to bring you the rest, right? The next card to come out was the Nine of Pumpkins. So this definitely has something to do with your independence, feminine energy. This is your money. This is your finances. This is you taking control of your finances. And in order to do that, you had to take responsibility for your finances. So I'm just saying, pat yourself on the back for that. Remember 3 months ago when I was talking to us about how we don't know how to spend money and we don't know how to budget and we don't know how to do finance? And not everyone. Diana is our financial advisor. Not everyone. But for the most part, we have been learning how to budget. We've been learning how to finance. We've been learning how to stand on our own 2 feet, right? So I'm just saying it's pretty clear clarification, right? It's true. It's like we need to be able to do these things, but we're doing it. The Knight of Lightning says this is helping us break free from something that we thought we were stuck to. And I just know this because I do your guys' readings, but it's like for a lot of us, this is a personal relationship where someone was in control of our finances, right? All right, let's look at that bridging energy. I don't think it's stopped moving. I think it's just you've done what you needed to do. Have faith that you did what you needed to do, and have faith that spirit will do the rest. All right, so Queen of Potions comes out. Unconditional love. The Star comes out. If that's not spirit, I don't know what is. Let's get one more. Thank you. We got two more. We also got the Eight of Pumpkins, the Ace of Pumpkins, and the Wheel of Fortune. If that's not spirit, I don't know what is. So, I mean, the message is clear. One, we're loved unconditionally. Two, the star is here. Have hope for your future. Eight of Pentacles is here. This is where your focus is, your dedication, where your money is. This is your pocketbook, right? Ace of Pumpkins, this is a new offer, new beginning, new career, new jobs. And the Wheel of Fortune, this is things turning in your favor. It's not even just things turning in your favor, it's being highly protected. Wheel of Fortune, highly protected. Nothing can get to what's you and yours. I'm not saying it's not going to try, but it can't get to you. I want one more. We have the Nine of Potions. Nine of Potions is Nine of Cups energy, divine wishes being granted, everything starting to come together. You see all those little potions? Those are all the little ingredients that you needed to be able to manifest something so that whatever it is that you wanted can all come into fruition and you can hold it in your hand. So here's what I'm going to say. We've clearly been tested for several months, right? And then we learned a lesson and then we implemented. And now we're at the point where we have to have faith and watch it come in, right? All right, I'm going to do, let's do magical times for guidance. I know I said I was going to do head, heart, higher self. Sorry. I like the head, heart, higher self. Spirit doesn't necessarily think that we always need to know what other people are thinking. I feel like I'm totally hearing the message, like we already got the guidance. All right, integrity is here. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. Prosperity, there it is. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. That's your collective reading. I hope it was helpful. Money is definitely going to be the energy of the week. I'm just glad we're all focused on the same thing. We got a list going. Awesome. Awesome. Hi, Amanda. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So Rufeda on Facebook. Infinity is one. I didn't even see Infinity. I can. Katarina, Jean, Sandra, Amanda, and Diana. I love you ladies. All right. Let's get our tarot on. Patrick coming to hang out with me on Facebook. Wait till I have to go tell Patrick that he's going to be strongly affected by this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. He's a Leo, guys. He's a Leo. Patrick is my oldest son, for those of you that don't know. We got the Facebook bonus, and I was like, children, get on your Facebooks. All right, guys, so let me show you guys really quickly what we're doing. Here's our free spread tonight. This is where I want us to keep our focus, guys. All right, so 4 cards. Financial energy, emotional energy, how those are connected, and what good fortune is coming your way. Here's all the readings that we're doing tonight. So that one I just showed you is the full moon lunar eclipse. It's what you don't see coming in your finances, emotional, how they're connected, yada, yada, right? Messages from your person, what they want you to know. We're actually going to pull a little bit of tarot, and then I'll pull some messages, love messages. Ask a question is $10. Twin flame current energy is $15. You can send that to my Cash App. All that information is scrolling on the bottom of your screen. It's also in the description box of this video. All right. Let me get to the list. Let me grab a piece of paper really quickly so I can make my own list. All right. Hi, Josh. Okay, Ruth Beta. Infinity is 1. I love Infinity's name. Katarina. Jean. Sandra. Amanda. And Diana. All right, so Rufeta is first. Rufeta, hun, let me know that you're still here and that you waited so patiently. Ooh, I see Infinity is 1. Okay, Infinity is 1 is next. So Rufeta, let me know. Let me know that you're still here. And then Infinity is 1, you're next. So let me know which reading did you want to do? And we'll give Rufeta a few more seconds. And then we'll just skip over her, and then in case she comes back, we can always just put her back. Guys, don't forget paid readings, of course, skip the line. So if you do a paid reading, please let me know. Moderators are in the chat. We have Diana and Sandra tonight. Thank you, Jean. Message from my person. I love it. Okay, so I got a new thing here. Dang, I don't want to use those. Y'all ever tell Spirit no? It never works out for me. All right, Infinity is 1. All right, let me know, guys. If Rufeta comes back, we'll just add her right back in there. I know sometimes we gotta stop and move and come back and all that stuff. Lee Spice wants to be put on the list. Lee Spice, are you ready? I had a dream about Lee Spice the other day. I know, right? True story. It wasn't bad, I promise. All right, here we go. Infinity is 1. Let's see what they want you to know. What do they want you to know? Okay, the first one to come out is 9 of Lightning. There is a storm and it is brewing. And then 10 of Lightning and it hits. Have mercy. It's pain. It's a lot of pain. I'll stop junkie. Yep, look at that. Temperance. All right, so I was trying to bring the energies up. And this is why Spirit asked me to use these cards. All right, 3 of Potions comes out, but it's in reverse. Okay, ready? It's gonna hurt a little. Infinity is 1. So this could either be your heartbreak or someone else's, but I'm feeling like it's someone else's. You have your own energy over here, and this person, and I mean, it could have something. I almost said something about the way she looks. It could have something to do with like light hair, light eyes, light skin. But regardless of that, this person, the 9 of Lightning, is like, see this storm coming together. It's this energy of trauma. It's 9 of Swords. So it's like processing trauma. But it's like this person can't close this chapter out. Everything is giving me the 3 of Potions, which is actually the 3 of Cups. This could be about a third party, but I swear to you that I've seen 3 of Swords energy. So I've seen like 3 of Lightning. So and it was in reverse. So it's like this person can't heal their heart. It's most likely there could have been like third party situation, and maybe this person didn't pick the right person, right? Temperance is here, so it's like they're wanting to tell you, like, the healing is wanting to happen, like they want to heal. It's definitely taking a long time. The fall leaves are sticking out to me. This could be something that's like just started. Maybe there was like some sort of big moment. I know it's not a tower, but I mean the 9 and 10 of lightning, could put them together and you got a tower. So it's like maybe they experienced this energy and it's like they're trying to say, I'm ready to do this. All right, now let me grab the messages. Ooh, I meant to do the signs too. So I'm just saying the air signs clearly stuck out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy. This person has a lot of healing to do. I mean, it could be you, but I don't feel it. I feel like it's definitely, like, I can see, like, if we're sitting in a room, infinity is 1, you're here with me, and this person is here, and they're definitely got some heavy emotions. I almost said the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Keep pushing. We're almost there. I'm afraid to tell you something. You are my light, and I'm grateful for my journey. I can't find you anywhere. I've tried. That's the pain. I felt it. I felt it right away. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. It's like there's someone and they're somewhere else, and that's not where they wanted to be. And this could have been like a minute ago. This is not something, this has been going on for a long time. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Resonating, sweet. I mean, that one, it hit hard too. I'm like, ooh. But hey, I just want to say, they're here now. I mean, it took a long time. Look how like ragged they look. Like her shirt's torn. I mean, they've been through it. All right. Lee Spice. Gosh, I hope there isn't heavy energy around Halloween. Oh my gosh, Lee Spice. Stay home on Halloween. How many of you have heard people say the veil is thinner this year? How many of you guys heard people say that? All I'm going to say about that is no joke. It is very true. The veil is thinner this year in many, many ways. All right. Thank you. Infinity is 1. All right. So who did we? Rufeta. Did we ever see Rufeta come back? Katarina, you're next. So let me know, Katarina, which reading are we doing? I'll pop them back on the screen there. So your top ones are completely free, guys, completely free. Full moon lunar eclipse is supposed to be 4 cards. Of course, I always pull extra. Messages from your person is supposed to be 1, but I always pull extra. If you want to ask a question, guys, there is energy exchange there. And if you want to do your twin flame current energy, that is also going to be on your screen. And here's our free spread. You guys want to look at what we're doing. We're looking at your financial energy, emotional energy, the connection between the two, and the good fortune that comes with this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. Katarina. Sweet. Yeah, Dana, let me know if you catch her. If you do, we can just put her back in. All right. Katarina, hi, Star Lula. All right, let's use Triple Goddess Tarot. And let's look at what you need to know in your financial life. Your financial energy. All right, you have King of Cups coming out. King of Cups is being in control of your emotions. It is my clue card for Divine Masculine, but look how it's Triple Goddess Tarot. Look how calm and collected she is. Seven of Swords comes out. Seven of Swords, there could be some distrust. There could be, I just heard the word backstabbing. Sometimes the Seven of Swords talks about how you need to make moves in the quiet, like make them quietly, like not tell people what it is that you're doing. And Two of Swords. So here's what I'm going to say, Katarina, ready? If you're trying to get out of a financial situation that you've been stuck in, it's very possible that you have a masculine energy around you that's not telling you whole truths. It's very possible that when you start to see these new opportunities coming in with this particular full moon lunar eclipse, you need to keep those opportunities to yourself. You don't need to tell people what it is that you're doing with your finances. You could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. All right, the next thing we're going to look at is your emotional energy, the emotional energy. All right, Page of Wands comes here. Things get messy. It says be prepared for them to get messy. Get excited about it getting messy. We also have the Hermit. The Hermit is going within, but I think it's like the moon shows you something that's been hidden. See how the cave like goes back into the darkness? So it's like it's showing you something that's been hidden. And it's definitely going to make things messy. Virgo energy strongly. One more, please. And Ace of Pentacles comes out. It's a restriction. It's like you want this new beginning, whether this is love or money. They're clearly connected. There's something about a person and it's hindering your finances. But it's like this is the finances, or this is the new beginning, or this is like, this could be anything. Pentacles can encompass anything. People think pentacles are money, but pentacles encompass anything. This could be love or money. So you see how it's like all tied up in those vines? You're about to find out who's been holding back, like who's been keeping it back from you, or why it's being kept from you. Remember, guys, the lunar eclipse means that it's the full moon times 1,000. Full moons illuminate things that are dark, that have been hidden, right? That's the job of the full moon. So with this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse, something's being hidden from you, and it has mostly to do with your finances, but definitely could be connected to your emotions, which are mostly connected to relationships, right? All right, let's see how that connection is manifesting into, or how those emotions are manifesting into the material. All right, so the Two of Pentacles comes out. So Two of Pentacles is normally the card that says you're being stretched in too many directions, but it flipped in reverse. So it tells me that, Katarina, you're giving to too many people. You're giving to too many people. The initials JR are sticking out to me. Someone could be pushing you. Queen of Wands comes out with that 2 of Pentacles. And 4 of Cups comes out. All right. So, the Queen of Wands in Triple Goddess Tarot, it's not just about, it's not just about being confident. It's about taking notes. Give me just 1 moment. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to plug the phone out. We almost died. But it's about taking notes. She's confident because she's learned something. She's doing something out of the book. I think that the message is that you feel like you have to keep giving to someone. Look at that. 9 of Swords comes out. You have to keep giving to someone. And it's like, that's not what's written. What's actually written is that you need to give to yourself first. We've all learned that, right? Like when you're on the airplane and the lady tells you if there's a situation and the oxygen mask comes down, you have to put your mask on first, and then you can help the person next to you, right? So it's like you've learned that. So it's like you shouldn't feel bad about not, or like you shouldn't feel bad about like, I feel like you want to give your energy to everyone, and Spirit saying you need to give your energy to yourself. 9 of Swords says there's something you need to process. You have internal energy that needs taken care of, and you're trying to give the energy to the exterior. So how that's connected is emotionally, you have this feeling that you think you have to keep giving to someone. All right, let's do guidance. And the guidance is good fortune. And I made these. These could be used as affirmations. It can give you an action to take. Look at all the pentacles, though. Definitely struggling to get new finances or to open the finances up. Practice. Practice your craft today. Practice makes perfect. Practice your craft today. Practice makes perfect. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful, Karina. All right, Jean. Jean, let me know that you're still here and let me know which reading we're doing. Messages from my person, please. I love it. All right, let's use The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, let's use the Modern Witches Tarot. Jean is over something. Whenever we have to use the Modern Witches Tarot, it's because somebody's over it. There's this card in here, and I think it's the 4 of Pentacles, and it's the card that she's wearing the sweater. It says, I'm over it. All right, Jean, messages from your person. So first, let's see what they want to talk to you about. Remember, these could be higher self messages. These could be things they actually want to say. These could even be things that they've started to type out, send in a text, but maybe didn't send it. I definitely saw the texting. All right, let's see what comes out. All right, we have the Magician, Virgo energy, 8 of Pentacles, work. Could have something to do with a work situation. And the 10 of Cups, it fell in my lap. 10 of Cups, it's happy home, happy family. It's emotional contentment. The Emperor is on the bottom. You got some big cards here. All right, so this could be a leader, someone that has authority of some sort. But the magician is as above, so it's not the as above. It's as within, so without. This person is trying to tell you. This could be like a. I know it's weird, but it could be a work situation. But it's like this person. It's like they want you to know that like you make them feel good inside, as within, so without. And they could be noticing that you make them feel this way, and maybe like because they're acknowledging that or accepting that, it's causing the outside to become better also, right? Like the 3D world, right? All right, let's pull. I think this is more soulmate energy. The Ten of Cups is throwing me off a little bit, but it could be emotional contentment. Like when two people have been through something and they've been through the wars, right? And it's like they've trudged through the flames of whatever, right? And it's like they come out the other side. And when you have two people that have been through something like that, and then they just want to be happy, they just want an emotionally content relationship. Those two people, when they want the same thing, when they work towards the same thing, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. It's like these people have the same goal, but it definitely has something to do with a work situation. Especially if you sit at a desk. Thank you for being there for me when I needed you the most. Yeah. I know how strong you are, yet I feel so protective over you. And you bring out the best in me. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that's helpful. She says, so many people have told me that this year. I wonder who it is. Oh, she said, I know who this is. Sweet. I love it. Well, that's what they wanted you to know. All right. Ooh, we have someone on Twitch. Let me pull it up. I like it when we see Twitch. We don't get to see Twitch very often. More Ogwin. I swear I never get these right. Twitch, we are doing free readings, so let us know. Now we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. But these are the readings. We do have a list. So let me know if you want me to add you to the list. I don't have a moderator over there, guys, so I'm the only one that can see Twitch. My moderators help me on YouTube and Facebook, and that is enough work in itself. And let me see. I wanted to show you guys. This is the free one that we're doing tonight, guys. This is the free one. Financial energy, emotional energy, the connection, and good fortune coming in with this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse comes in on October 28th at 4:24 p.m. All right. Thank you, Jean. Shaylee. I don't know why, Shaylee. Long time no see, but let me tell you, I just smiled the biggest smile. I wonder what that's about. All right. Can I get a lunar eclipse reading? Absolutely. Diana, can we add Twitch to the list? All right. Let me go back to my list. And did we ever see Rufeta? Rufeta ever come back? So, is that Jenna? Can't read my own handwriting. No, that was Jean. Sandra. I swear I thought I seen Jenna earlier. Sandra, you're next. Lee Spice says, I love it when we're on 5 screens. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me go grab this list. Oh, I love you so much. Diana reads my mind. Have mercy. All right, here's the list, y'all. Jenna's like, I'm still here. Jenna, are you not wanting to do a reading? Let me know. All right, so here's our list, okay? Sandra, Amanda, Diana, Lee Spice, Darluva, and then Twitch. And Shaylee, I'm gonna add. Let's see. Lee Spice, Darluva, more. Twitch, and Shaylee. All right. Sandra is next. Sandra, let me know which reading. Lunar eclipse. Message from your person. Take that off of there so we can see the whole thing. I'm struggling. Let me tell y'all. I can't tell y'all. Some things we can't talk about. I'll just tell you that it has something to do with a wire and a bra. Yeah, I know, right? Have mercy. I think I got it. Lunar eclipse, Sandra says. Lunar eclipse. All right. Let me get the video off. Back to the cards. All right, let's do Triple Goddess Tarot. No, we get to use the Nightmare Before Christmas. All right. Did we ever see Rufada? No, Rufada. Ooh, we missed Amanda. Amanda was on there. I have Amanda on. It was after Steve. I almost missed Amanda. All right, here's the spread. What you need to know in your financial energy. The Lovers. It's probably not what you need to know. I just seen it and got excited. Uh-oh, did our camera move? It's like, wait a minute, we need some more. Oh, come on now. Oh, I broke it, y'all. Okay, give me just a second. I'll fix it. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I turned it one too many times. Oh, come on now. Let's see. How bad is bad? What about move it back? I'll get it, I swear. That's good. There we go. All right. What you need to know in your finances. All right. So 7 of Candles comes out, guarded. The Sun comes out, and Ace of Needles comes out. There's someone who's very controlling. This guy. You do have new communication coming in with this person. This is someone who like pokes you, Sandra. This is like, what's the word? Instigates, antagonizes. Seven of Candles says you need to have healthy boundaries against this person. But it's also telling me that it's working. It's working. So you've had these boundaries up and you've started to enforce the boundaries. It's working. That could be where the new communication is. They could be giving you, there's something about like giving you the needle, but you don't poke back. Or maybe you had an opportunity to and you didn't. All right, let's look at emotional energy. Emotional energy. What you need to know. The Seven of Presents comes out. So both cards, 7-7. Sandra, good luck. Seven of Presents is the card that says you've been making something and it's about to turn into something. The Moon and Knight of Potions. You've been manifesting. I told you you can manifest with any moon. Definitely manifesting. Okay, so Seven of Presents is the card. Okay, so normally I'm gonna say the bad word, so plug your ears if you need to. But normally this is the shit show card, the Seven of Pentacles. It's like I've worked so hard, I've got all these presents, all these pentacles, and I just got this big pile of them, and I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with them. Is it gonna turn into something? Is it not gonna turn into something? There could definitely be like some heavy emotion telling you something about a specific person. Knight of Potions is going to be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's someone who, a lot of times with the Knight of Cups, we get this energy of like a player, someone who takes their cup around and wants it filled by anyone and everyone. I will say that it's because they are, lacking love in their cup, right? And there's definitely something they need to heal from. But it could just be saying that you need to gain the courage to tell someone how you feel about something. And this particular moon is definitely about bringing you confidence. So it could be saying that you've worked really hard on this. You're not going to let someone take something from you, and it's giving you the courage to tell them. The moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. All right, let's see how these things are connected. The Six of Candles comes out. Something seems off. You're being shown that something's off about this person. Something's different about them. Maybe they're not showing you something and Spirit's showing you what they're not showing. Too many. Okay. So the Six of Candles being guided, being shown, and I always see that one candle. So it's like you see that something's off, something's not right. It's being shown to you. The Eight of Potions. Eight of Potions is the Eight of Cups, walking away from something. You've done everything you can here. And then you have the Four of Candles. That's firm foundation. That's financial security. That's the Union card. For you, it's the firm foundation. This isn't union with your counterpart. This is a union with an energy that was off. And that's why, and it was off for a long time. And you sat there and tried to straighten it and straighten it and straighten it. And that's why you had to walk away. So what is connecting your emotions to your material is you have this issue with this person, whoever this person is, not a nice person. I don't mean that to like say anything mean about anyone. Even not people that aren't nice, they're hurt. That's why they're not nice, right? So I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, it's whatever, but clearly very damaged, very hurt. And so yeah. The next card is Six of Potions. Six of Potions, Six of Cups, someone from your past. All right, let's pull the Good Fortune. Remember, this is going to be the guidance, and this could be an affirmation or an actual action that you can take. So the practice your craft comes back out. I thought about you when I turned it over for the other person earlier. You do have a craft and you should practice it. I've been seeing them little wired crystal jewelry everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I am aligned with the universe is an affirmation that comes out. Rolling the dice comes out. So there's definitely this energy of doing something the same way. Try doing it a different way. I breathe in what is meant for me. I breathe out what no longer serves me. I want you to write that one down. I breathe in what is meant for me. I breathe out what no longer serves me. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. No reply from Rufeda. It's okay. Hopefully we'll catch her next time. Something about your emotions with that person is blocking your finances, Sandra. So if you can change how you feel about that person, you will heal something in you that's stopping you from being able to have it. And because that person doesn't seem like a very nice person, I'm going to say that that person most likely told you that you couldn't. All right, so let's just use me as an example. My ex-husband, not very friendly karmic, used to tell me that I would never make it on my own, that I would struggle and just be homeless, right? I'd starve to death and die. None of those things happened. But when we hear something for a very long time, we can definitely start to believe those things. It's definitely giving me that type of not nice energy. Look at her. She's like, I cannot ignore the signs that I need to be doing my wire wrap. I hope you realize just how real that is. I've been seeing them everywhere. Everywhere. All right. Sandra, Amanda wanted talking to heaven, right? Amanda, let me know. I see you. I see you're still here. I love that. Union with myself. I actually feel balanced, DM and DF. We're all getting here, right? Aren't we all getting here? I feel like we're all getting here. I'm not saying that for some of you, that someone did not catapult your awakening. And yes, those people are very important. I'm not saying throw them in the trash and discard them and never talk to them again. But I feel like we're all getting to the point where we're starting to understand the purpose, right? The purpose of meeting that twin was balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. How cool is that, right? All right, I love it. Yeah, the karmic hold that you can't do without them. I actually learned something recently. Do you know why? Do you know why they do that? A karmic will tell you that you will never be loved again, that you will never make anything of yourself, that you will always need them, that you will always struggle, that you cannot make money on your own. You know why they tell you all these things? Because they know they have nothing to offer you. And the moment you realize that, you leave. And so that's why they brainwash you with the crap over and over and over and over. I know, right? Psychology. I'm learning the things. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Just amazing. Alright, so I feel like I'm being asked to pull other cards. But because please don't break on me again. Just stay up there where you are. Thank you. Um, because I can't hear everybody and understand what all the chatter is, we're gonna stick to the talking to heaven cards. But I'm definitely like hearing something about the unicorns, and I heard something else about the love cards, and yeah. All right. All right, let's focus one person, please. So there's definitely a love situation going on. And I know Amanda, but I haven't talked to Amanda in a minute. And I'm just saying there's a love situation going on, and someone on the other side's got something to say about it. All right, what do you got to say about it? I heard that card's not in here, and that's why we needed those love cards. Let's see if we can get a message. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, I'm learning over here. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. It is beautiful where I am, and I have no more earthly worries. The sunflowers are sticking out to me. This is all the same people. This is a different person. All right. I'm learning over here. That's the one I want to read. I have a new understanding is on the bottom, and I actually seen this one. We're going to read that one too, because I seen that one when I first started shuffling. I'm just knocking all the things down. All right. Let's start with the I'm learning over here one, and then we'll read this one because I think that's the actual message. All right, I'm learning over here. I've always loved to learn, and sometimes I thought I knew it all. But now that, okay, when I read I've always loved to learn, it came out very like sarcastic in my head. So someone like trying to make a funny. And sometimes I thought that I knew it all. That part was serious. But now that I'm beyond the three-dimensional physical world, I'm astounded to be learning how everything really works in this beautiful and perfect universe. Even now, I can't completely comprehend all of God's plan, but I do see the bigger picture, and it's amazing. You and I are so much more than we ever dreamed of. The only thing I can share with you is how important it is to appreciate and honor yourself and everything else in life. This is important. This is the message, Amanda. The only thing I can share with you is how important it is to appreciate and honor yourself and everything else in life. This person wants me to tell you that there's something about you not honoring yourself, or you're allowing someone to not honor you. All right, let me finish the thing. Have mercy. All right, the only thing I can share with you is how important it is to appreciate and honor yourself and everything else in your life. You and I, like everyone, are God's sacred creations, which means that we honor God when we honor ourselves and each other. And I definitely honor you. All right, so I'm just gonna say that's the sun, and it's like there's definitely some frustration about an energy around you. I don't know if it's a new person. It may be like a new relationship, but it may not be like a new person. But there's definitely like some frustration. All right, let's do I have a new understanding. It's like that person did something and they just want you to know that they seen it and they know. All right, I have a new understanding. And I don't know like who that person is, but I don't know if y'all ever piss somebody off on the other side, but yeah, that's not fun. All right. Ironically, I understand life is much better now that I'm not physically alive. This is a message. This is not like I the message is not the words that's coming out of the book. These are the only cards this person had to work with. So let's put the messages together the best we can. But here we go. Ironically, I understand life so much better now that I'm not physically alive. Of course, my soul, like yours and everyone else, is very much alive. In fact, I've learned that nothing can harm our souls because they are our God's handiwork. Oh, sure, our emotions and our psyches can get wounded, but those are still part of the human ego, so they can be healed with the right understanding. I'm sorry. Basically, I learned to have complete compassion for myself, for everyone, and for the process of life. I wasted so much time judging myself and others. I held back because of insecurities that had no foundation. Now I see that there's nothing to fear at all because nothing bad can ever happen to you at a soul's level. So please learn from my experiences, live your life with gusto and joy. This person was upset and they showed that they were upset. But the message is that you can't be harmed from anyone on the other side, but you can be harmed from someone that's here physically with you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. Wow, he is mad. I just want to, like, whoever the poor, she said the ex is back. Okay, well, I feel for him because I can only imagine the things that that person is experiencing. The message was clear that no one can be harmed, but yeah, the buttons will be pushed. Yeah, definitely. So, have mercy. That was too good, too good. All right, next. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's see. Diana. Diana is next. All right, Diana. Sandra says, you're killing it. Oh my God. I was scared to say it, but I kept hearing, no, don't be scared. Had my back. It was okay. Strawberry Neko on Twitch. I love it. Hello, Strawberry. Have we closed the list out yet or no? Twitch, we're doing free readings. We are on Facebook and YouTube also. So let me know if you would like to do a free reading. All right, Diana wants Lunar Eclipse. Please, Spice. That was a good reading. It was. It's only, I'm telling you, it's only because I'm getting less scared to say the things. But I had a lot of help in that one because I definitely heard him say, like, you can say it. You can do it. I got your back. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Diana, lunar eclipse, financial energy, emotional energy, and how are they connected? Lee Spice, you're next. All right, Modern Witches Tarot. Sweet. All right, so I split it. Are you ready? And I split it at the World and the Tower. So it's rapid closure that is shocking, but it's also rapid or new opportunity that is surprising. All right, I gotta fix my table, y'all. It's gonna drive me crazy. I don't think I got the OCD, but I don't know, maybe. Maybe, who knows? All right, first one to come out is the Eight of Cups. It's somebody walking away from something. Says you've done everything you can. Again, it's someone from your past. And then you have King of Swords. This is going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's someone from your past who could have had some sort of authority over you, like ruled over you in some way. I mean, I don't think it's a parent. I think it's someone who thinks that they ruled over you. It's definitely past energy though. So it's like if something is happening in your finances right now, it's something from the past that you think you still have something to do there, because Eight of Cups says walk away from the situation. I have to take this thing off. I can't take it. The wire is stabbing me. All right. So Eight of Cups says you did everything for a very long time. There's nothing else to do in that situation. Six of Cups is definitely someone from your past. I feel like you could have kept giving to that person. But King of Swords says that, like, you speak up. You say something. I know this is finances. So it's like you could be I know this is out there. It's like the first to draw blood, right? Like the first to do something, say something. And it's most likely because you've had to deal with this person before. It could have something to do with something they gave you. Maybe they gave you something and you felt like it was always theirs and you had to like put your own into it to make it yours, and Spirit saying like it's yours now. All right, let's do emotions. Emotional energy. Taurus, full moon, lunar eclipse. 10 of Wands comes out. You're ready to lay down the burdens. You're ready to lay down the extra luggage. It's like you're done carrying someone else's luggage. Again, these energies are connected. So this is, again, the sun. So, okay, so it's this energy of like, we are emotionally connected to someone from our past. And it's like, because we're feeding that energy with our emotions, it could be distracting us from our finances. And for Diana, this could be the opposite way. Because you dealt this person in your finances for so long, it could be distracting you from finding new love. Yep, look at that. Queen of Cups. So this Taurus full moon lunar eclipse is bringing us all this closure and this energy that's been holding us back from being able to get the abundance that was rightfully ours. You see? 10 of Wands did come out in reverse. The Sun came out upside right, and Four of Swords. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. Four of Swords is the card that says you need to rest, you need to look within, you need to do some, what are they called? Reflection, like self-reflection. But here recently, I also learned that it's a blessing. So it is this energy of you went through something challenging and you're about to find out why it's a blessing. Most likely you carried this luggage for so long, but there was a reason for that. And now you're about to find out why. And this definitely could have something like, there could have been children involved with this person. That's most likely the why, right? That's the blessing. All right, let's look at how the two are connected. How are the two connected? How are your emotions affecting the financial situation? Look at that. The Hermit, Two of Swords, Six of Swords, and Judgment. Ooh, interesting. Didn't see that coming. So I know you were probably looking like, how is it keeping you from financial abundance? That's what I was looking for. And it actually didn't tell us that. It's telling me how it's keeping you from following your purpose. So I'm going to describe the lady in the picture of the Hermit card. She is barefoot. She looks like she's in her home. This looks like maybe an end table, or just like maybe a bedroom, like a lamp table. She looks like she's wearing a comfortable gown. She looks like she's wearing a comfortable robe. She's got a few jewelry pieces on. She looks like she's very comfortable in her home. She's working. She's got the laptop. And I think the reason Spirit wanted me to describe this person to you is because this is you. So there's something about feeling stuck in this situation, and it's keeping you from being able to follow your purpose. So it makes me wonder, like, is there someone at work that's like trying to restrict you? Maybe doesn't want you to be seen, maybe not giving you enough opportunity to be seen. Maybe they're not guiding you enough, something like that. All right, let's pull the guidance. First one I've seen, I am open to all the wealth the universe has for me. I feel like you're being limited. It's like you're being told, it's not true, but you're being told that you have to stay in a certain situation. I am open to all the wealth the universe has for me. I welcome new opportunities of income. That's going to be it right there. These are affirmations. So you can write these down, say them to yourselves. I welcome new opportunities of income. Automate. Create passive income. Take the first steps today. Passive income. I feel like Diana knows what passive income is. Diana's our I like to call her our residential PLR financial person, right? Advisor, right? Okay, so automate, create passive income. I am currently this week, starting tomorrow, going to be working on a how to understand your birth chart workshop. I'm actually going to be doing this. It's a 3-day workshop. Thank you, Amanda. I love you. And the 3-day workshop, the first day, it's going to be a pre-recorded video, which means I've recorded it and we're going to watch it together. I'll talk to you in the chat. And it's going to be about the signs and the planets. So signs and planets is first day. Second day, we'll talk about the houses and the aspects. That's again pre-recorded, which means I made the video one time, and then we're going to watch it together. On the third day of the workshop, it's going to be a live. I'm going to start out talking about the nodes, your north node and your south node. And then the last half of that live, we're going to do Q&A, where we can talk about your personal birth charts. And if you send me your personal birth charts, I can actually talk about it while we're doing the live. And if you have any questions, we can do the Q&A. And then what I'm going to do after that live is over is I'm going to edit. I'm going to download and edit that live. And I'm going to take the part we talk about the nodes, and I'm going to add it to those other 2 videos that I've already recorded. And I'm going to sell it in a bundle package for anyone that wants to learn how to read their birth chart. And that, my friends, is what we call passive income. It means I made something and I only have to make it one time, and I sell it over and over and over. So there's something that you can do, Diana, that will bring you passive income that will either lead you towards your purpose or will help you follow your purpose. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. I know, I'm excited about that too. I'm going to be working on it. And I've almost got the calendar done, guys. I came across some hiccups with our calendar, but I've almost got the 2024 PLR calendar. I really wanted to have it for Halloween, but I'm not going to make it. But it's okay. We'll have it for the holidays. It'll be all right. And that also is passive income. So I'm just saying, guys, it's definitely the way to go. Definitely. And digital items are the hottest selling item. My Etsy shop, I'm just saying, people make things to sell on Etsy. My Etsy shop is digital items. You order a reading, I make that they're made to order. They're not pre-recorded. A lot of people think that they're pre-recorded because they're in the Etsy shop. It's like, how are you going to ask me 2 questions? How do I know your birthday? How am I saying these things if they're pre-recorded? They're made to order, made to order. All right, where are we at? Lee Spice. Lee Spice is like, stop talking, Rosa. Do my reading. All right, I'm ready. Lee Spice. I had a dream about Lee Spice. I just want y'all to know. Sure did. I had this dream that we were talking and we were on the phone, and I've never seen Lee Spice, face to face. And I was frustrated because I thought that the person on the phone was trying to tell me that they were Lee Spice, but they were really someone else, right? So yeah, that's my dream about Lee Spice. I know, right? I have no idea. All right, Star Luva, you're going to be after Lee Spice. So let me know that you're still here. And Lee, let me know which reading you're wanting to do. I'm going to throw them up there really quick. Eclipse reading, a message from your person. Guys, if anybody does a paid reading, of course, those jump the line. Please let us know in the comments. This is going to be the lunar eclipse reading that we've been doing. And let's go ahead and let's see, where are we at? Starluva, Twitch, Shaylee, Jenna. All right, let's go ahead and close that list out. Let me get that banner. Full moon lunar eclipse. All right, well, let me get the oh man, I took out my closed list banner. What in the world? All right. There we go. Yep, thank you. All right. All right, so here's our list update. Thank you, Diana. So we have Lee Spice, Starluva, Morgan on Twitch. What does this mean? Interesting. And Shaylee and Jenna. Starluva is still here, waited so patiently. All right, Lee Spice and Starluva both doing lunar eclipse readings. Excuse me. All right, we're going to use Triple Goddess Tarot. Triple Goddess Tarot. I wonder why. So all the tarot decks are a little bit different. They all have something that's unique about them, right? I'm just trying to play 52 card pickup. And it's like when Spirit tells me that we're going to use a certain card, I always think of like what deck it is so I can see like why Spirit would ask for that card, that deck, you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's going to be that special card comes out for whatever that specific, you know, tarot deck is, right? All right, Lee. So the first thing we're going to look at is your financial energy. Financial energy. What you need to know about your finances. Four Swords comes out. There's a pause. Again, it's a blessing. She's manifesting. She's making a little, I can't remember what it's called. Mandra, the little hand gesture. Lee Spice. Do you ever find yourself doing these subconsciously, like by accident? When do you study the, I feel like I'm saying them wrong, but I think they're called mandras. I think it's MANDRAS. And they are these poses, certain poses that are believed to bring in direct energies. You know what I'm talking about, Lee Spice? And then my question is, do you use them on purpose? Are you learning about them? Or do you ever catch yourself? Here's one right here. Ready? Lee Spice. This one. This is actually one of them. Do you ever catch yourself doing these? And I feel like if you're doing it subconsciously, you're probably not going to know. Okay, so here's what's happening. You're doing it subconsciously. You are directing energies. Look at that big confirmation. The Queen of Cups comes out. It's divinity and the Triple Goddess Tarot. Remember, I told you that Spirit's going to make us pick a specific deck for a specific card, and that's going to be the card right there. Because normally in any other tarot deck, don't do it, Rosa. Every other tarot deck, if I was to pick the Queen of Cups, Lee Spice, I would tell you that that's unconditional love. She's my clue card for Divine Feminine, which is all the case and is all very true. But in Triple Goddess Tarot, it's all about her divination powers. You're doing something, whether you're doing it consciously or subconsciously, and it's going to have something to do with the mantras. When you're meditating, what you're doing is you're just redirecting energy. The Sun comes out, it's control, and Three of Wands is your future. Whatever it is that you're doing, Lee Spice, it's helping you take control of your future. And what you're bringing in is that bright joy and happiness. I'm getting this energy like you were frustrated for a very long time. And it's like, man, if this is life, then I'm going to go make it what I want it to be. Right? All right. Let's do love, emotions, emotions, emotions. I always split it up. Financial and emotional is going to be money and love. All right, so Wheel of Fortune comes out. Wheel of Fortune is actually some things are going to bend in your favor, but I heard the message right away. Lee Spice, believe in magic. Believe in magic. See the little fairies? There's something in you that's struggling to believe in magic when it comes to, well, love. The things that you have deep feelings about. Look at that. 10 of Cups comes out. Big confirmation. Happy home, happy family, love, emotional contentment. Something's fixing to turn in your favor and you don't believe me. But it is. Six of Swords is here. Six of Swords says you actually know you're being guided, but you don't believe me. Right now, there's this pause. There's nothing happening. So you're like, what? Where is it? It's soon. It's Sagittarius. It's, where are we at? We're Scorpio. Well, actually, we're still in Libra, but we're fixing to be in Scorpio and then Sagittarius. There's something big coming quickly. It's possible you don't see it, but I think you've been seeing the signs. I think Spirit's been having you work on certain stuff so that you can align with this situation. And something just made a noise on my left side. Look at that on the bottom. Temperance energy, healing. So, Lee Spice, you've been working on healing. And not only have you working on that, what does that mean? Okay, so you learned some things and then you implemented them, which means you started using them in your everyday life. Most likely this divination. All right, let's pull. Wait, that wasn't all of it. I'm supposed to look to see how it's connected. How is it connected? Show me quickly. How is it connected? It's just you. That's how it's connected. There's no other person, as in everyone else that I gave this reading to, there was someone from their past that there was something that needed to be healed and it was causing them a blockage in being able to receive now. For you, that's not the case. For you, the blockage was not believing in your own divination, not believing in your own abilities. For you, the blockage was just you. Knight of Cups, being courageous enough to tell someone how you feel. Seven of Swords, distrust, disbelief. And there it is, the Fool. Take the leap of faith. On the bottom, Lee Spice. Okay, so the moon comes out. One, I just want you all to know, if you're watching me, if you hear my voice, you're beautiful. Your souls are beautiful. Beautiful, handsome, I don't care, whatever, it doesn't matter. But the moon is here, and this again is Triple Goddess Tarot. So this is the card where she doesn't believe. She's looking in the mirror and she sees this aged and withered and weak energy, but it's an illusion because look at her for real. She's not aged or withered. Does she have gray hair? Yes, but it's lush and it's beautiful. Look at that, the High Priestess. So there is this energy of you feeling like you're not good enough for something. You sat around in it for a while. You stewed in it for a while. You decided, I don't like this. I'm going to make something else. You started making something else. And it's like the something else is here. But you have to take the leap of faith. You have to open yourself up. I feel like you have to tell someone how you feel. All right, now we'll pull Guidance. Remember, guidance is your good fortune coming in. It could be an affirmation, and it could be an action that you can actually take. Envision, see it to believe it. Envision, see it to believe it. That's exactly what you're freaking doing. And I just want to say, if you don't believe it now, have mercy. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. All right, let's see. Star Luba. Star Luba is next. Full Moon Lunar Eclipse. Renee Teasley on Facebook. Unfortunately, we have closed the list. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night I will be back with the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I do always try to offer some free readings at the end. So if you missed out today, hit that follow button. You can come back and join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. And after the fire signs, if you hang around patiently, I will offer some free readings. Thank you, Lee. All right, Star Luba, Morgan's on Twitch, and Shaylee. That's who I have on my list. So Star Luba, we're going to do the eclipse. All right, Morgan on Twitch, let me know that you're still there and that you waited so patiently. And then Shaylee, let me know that you're still here, that you waited patiently, and let me know which reading you guys are wanting to do. I'm going to show them to you guys one more time. So the lunar eclipse, what you don't see coming, that's the reading we've been doing. Messages from your person if you want to know what they want to say to you. All right, I'm going to do Star Luva's. We're going to use Hocus Pocus. Star Luva. It's energy of let's get serious for a minute. Something is important. There's a fly. It's like distractions, and it's important that you stay focused. It's also important that you manage your time. That's it. That's all I got. All right, 5 of Pumpkins comes out, but it comes out in reverse. Ooh. It snuck out. Transformation also come out in reverse. Boy, that changes it, doesn't it? Ooh, the Lovers and the Knight of Pumpkins. All right, let's talk about the money first. Okay, so this is your money energy. You have it's the Death card. It's the transformation, death, and rebirth. It tells me that you thought something was gone and now it's back. 5 of Pumpkins says it's causing you a lot of frustration. It's causing, I feel emotional pain. I don't feel physical pain, but my heart chakra is definitely thumping. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of emotion. I know we're focusing on the money, on the financial energy, but it tells me that something you thought was done is back and it's causing you a lot of challenges. That could be anything. Whatever that is, could be the challenges in your finances. I don't think it's like something's back with money or like finances. This isn't like I went back to an old job and it's stressful. No, this is someone has come back that I thought I was finished with, and it's causing me challenges in all areas. The Lovers comes out, and Knight of Pumpkins. The Lovers, I wanted to show you there is a phone number, and like the phone number is someone could be asking for a number. It could be a message, it could be a text message. Knight of Pumpkins, it's the lifetime after lifetime after lifetime you've been going round and round with this person. You may see this person as someone who's not being fair right now, someone who's holding something from you or keeping something from you. You see how he's holding up the candy? It's a little bit too high, they can't reach it. It's making me look. Give me just a second. Yes, Ruth Raymond. Ruth Raymond on Facebook. If you want to wait patiently, I have closed the list. But if you would like to wait, I will offer you a reading at the end. All right, Starlula, let's see how they're connected. I feel like it's definitely some twin energy. Scorpio came out really strongly right away. And you have Knight of Candles. It's destiny. It's fate. All right. Man, Starlula, yours is hard. Everybody else's was pretty easy. It's the twin back. Starluva. Okay. You're connected to someone who is teaching you how to choose yourself at all times, whether it's love, money, doesn't matter. Before, you most likely didn't choose yourself. Something happened and then they weren't there because there's a breakaway in the energy and then the energy comes back. With this transformation card out of the Hocus Pocus, I always get a little bit of like a little jump, like a little flinch, like a little, oh, I thought that was gone. What do you mean it's back type of energy. And the Five of Pentacles is like really clear that it's just bringing you challenges in all departments, because remember, Pentacles encompass everything, not just money. I know that this is the money section here, but it's just telling me that this thing that came back is just really stirring everything up everywhere. Money, love, home, work, everything. And then for the Lovers to come out again on the love side, it's just telling me that your spiritual journey is the focus, and there's something you feel is out of reach for you, or it's being kept out of reach for you. And then when I ask Spirit, like, what's the connection? What's the reason this is happening? Spirit gives me the whole destiny and fate answer. The Nine of Candles comes out. You need to see something from a different perspective. You've built something. You worked on something for a long time. You took care of something for a long time. The Hierophant comes out. I don't think it has anything to do with a marriage, but it's definitely like a partnership. It's a spiritual connection. And then you have the Star, which is bright hope for the future. The Magician is on the bottom. Again, something you've been manifesting. But you manifested for a long time and it didn't come in. And then I bet you that you stopped thinking about it and then bam, that's what happens. All right, let's pull some guidance. Remember, this can be affirmation. This could be an actual action to take. This is Spirit's message to you about the good fortune that's coming your way. Definitely put in some hard work. Money is about to manifest. And here's the real message. I am aligned with the universe. All right, Starluba, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. All right, next on our list, Morgan on Twitch. Let me know that you waited so patiently. Ruth Raymond was the first one that I heard Spirit say to look. So, Ruth Raymond, if you stay, I will add you, everyone. Colleen, hello, Colleen. I do see other people coming in, guys. The list is closed. I do appreciate you guys coming in. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 p.m., I am going to be doing the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you came in a little bit too late, please join us tomorrow night. And I may offer some readings at the end. But Ruth Raymond, please hang out for just a moment. All right, Morgan on Twitch. I'm not seeing it. Twitch going once, going twice. Poor Twitch never makes it, do they? Let me know if you're still here. And then Shaylee on YouTube. Shaylee on YouTube. I was irritated that my boss changed my schedule. I talked to them. I gotta go back up and look because that gave me some serious. What's the second one? Ooh, I don't know. It gave me some serious twin vibes. I mean, clearly the Gemini come, Shaylee, eclipse one, please. $7.13 on Twitch. Hello. All right, let's do Shaylee and Jenna. Jenna after Shaylee. I didn't have Jenna on her. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me, Jenna. All right, Shaylee, let's use Modern Witches Tarot. Ooh, Shaylee's over something too. All right, so it's telling me that you've been dealing with something that's caused you like one challenge after another. So instead of like trying to figure out a new way to fix it or a new way to work on it, you're just saying, I'm over it. Wheel of Fortune comes out. Wheel of Fortune is the energy of things starting to turn in your favor. So if you haven't said I'm over it yet, the message is going to be to say you're over it, because as soon as you release it and let it go, it's like things start to work out the way they're supposed to. All right, so the first thing I'm looking at is money, financial energy, what you need to know. You have Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So it's like you've been feeling stretched, like there's not enough of something, and that's what's about to change in your favor. And Eight of Wands comes out. Eight of Wands tells us it's going to happen very quickly. You could get some information that changes it. Again, Wheel of Fortune. Again, Jupiter. Again, Sagittarius. So this could be like just in the next month or so. All right, let's look at the love. You have Seven of Cups. You have new choices and new options. You could feel confused by those choices or options, or you could feel like you don't have good choices. You have Knight of Cups coming out and Three of Cups coming out. Ooh, ouch. All right, so anytime Three of Cups comes out in a love question, there's too many people involved. There's too many people telling you what to do. This doesn't have to be third party. This could definitely still be like soul tribe, soul sisters, your best friends. And they're like, girl, you need to go take your cup to this person, or you need to take it to this person, or this person, this person. You're like, I'm over it. It's none of those people, right? All right, let's see how these energies are connected. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Two of Wands. Okay, you're going to have to choose. Okay, so here's the thing. Shaylee, it could go two ways. If you are someone who is very meek, quiet, not very confident in yourself, then Spirit's saying, hey, you need to step it up. You need to find your confidence. You need to build some healthy boundaries. You need to choose you. Very possible. But Shaylee, I don't feel that energy. I feel that you're this Queen of Wands and you're very confident in yourself. You fight for things that you believe in wholeheartedly, but you don't necessarily make the right decisions. I feel like how it's connected has something to do with your passion. How much Aries do you got in your chart, Shady? But it's like something about your passion. You get really excited and fired up about things. You could be really passionate about something. You could be protecting the wrong thing. On the bottom, King of Swords, it could be a person. It could be a person that maybe isn't authentic. Maybe they're not telling you the truth. These people probably know that someone's not telling you the truth. Most likely that's why they have, their 2 cents in a situation. All right, look at this. New idea comes out. New idea. You've been doing something the same way for a long time, and I think you need to just make a different decision. The Two of Wands is a card that says you have an important decision to make, but for me, since I very first started reading tarot, every time I seen that Two of Wands, I always notice that the Two of Wands in Rider-Waite, he's holding up a planet, like the world, and he's handing the world, it's a gift, right? And here it's a phone. It's like she's waiting. She's waiting for this thing to come in. But it's like there's an expectation. It's like she only thinks that it has to be this way. You only think that you have to be this way and you have to fight in a certain way. And I think there needs to be, that's where the new idea lies. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. All right, Jenna. Jenna is next. Jenna is last on my official list. There was one person on Facebook. I don't forgot the name. I hope she remembered. All right, so let's do Jenna next. Almost 11:11. It's 10:07 here. My chart ruler is Aries. Oh my goodness. I can feel all that passion, fire, feisty energy. Girl, I have all that fire energy too. Let me tell you, I understand your struggle. Ruth is still here with us. Good, good, good. Hang out with me patiently, please. Ruth Beta, it's okay. So maybe we'll see her tomorrow. Yeah, maybe we'll see her. All right, Jenna, did you tell me already? Are we doing lunar eclipse reading? Rufeta is back. Okay, just let me know. Yes, Jenna, it is your turn. Yeah, let me know. Here, I'll pop them back up there really quickly so you can see. Have the lunar eclipse reading, what you need to know, message from your person, what they want you to know. And then, of course, the ask a question and twin flame. Guys, if anybody does those, just let us know in the comments. Of course, you jump the line. Oh, no worries, no worries. Eclipse. All right. Jenna, have you made any investments lately? Have you invested in anything? It could be invested in money-wise or invested energetically. And is it possible it has something to do with your house? No, I did not. Okay. All right, so I seen the bad investment card when I was shuffling and putting them back. But I got the message that it's not necessarily a bad investment, as you already invested in something that you may consider, like you may look at it now and be like, oh, that was a bad investment. But Spirit's saying it's not a bad investment. It's showing you what it is that you actually want. So it's like sometimes we have to go experience things, regardless of what it is, jobs, relationships, whatever. It's like we have to go experience things so that we can see what it is that we don't want, right? And then it's like once we see that, we're like, oh, well, now I know what I want. And now I'm able to manifest that, right? So you could have manifested something that you may now consider a bad investment, but it actually isn't a bad investment. It was actually to show you how to get what it is that you actually want. All right, I'm going to use Modern Witches Tarot. Let's use financial. Let's tap into that financial energy first. Financial energy. What do you need to know about your financial life? What do you need to know about your finances? All right, Ace of Swords comes out, the Empress comes out, and Page of Wands. It's definitely this energy, like you can do whatever it is you set your mind to. I mean, that's like exactly what that says. But Ace of Swords is like new understanding, new clarity. It definitely could be new communication, but I think it's more about new clarity in your mind, like a new idea, new understanding, that type of thing. The Empress is also here, and the Empress is all about vitality, being able to reproduce, recreate. And I'm not talking about children here. I'm talking about like, this is finances. So it's like there's something about being able to recreate money, reproduce money, something like that. And then Page of Wands is here. It tells me that you're new at it, you're a student, but you're learning and you need to get excited about it. I feel like this has something to do with your house. And I'm totally cheating and I'm looking over here. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Doing home improvement. Thank you. Are you like wearing, are you doing home improvement? Like I can, this is you doing home improvements. Got your hair pulled back. Maybe got some overalls on. I'm just saying. All right, let's do love. What's the love energy? Emotional energy. What's your emotional energy? Taurus, full moon, lunar eclipse. Ooh, I knew I was going to drop it. All right. So Page of Cups comes out. There is a new offer. It's a small offer. It's a healing offer, and it brings in bigger opportunities. Again, it's this energy of something is given to you, and again, you see it as, this could be like you see it as a slippery situation. You see it as something that's messy, but it's like the point is not to choose it. The point is to heal and bring yourself in new opportunities. If someone makes you an offer, you're going to notice right away that their fish is too little. This offer is not big enough. It's not good enough. The Temperance card, it is about healing, but this is more about taking time. Take your time. And the World card is here. the dipping of the toe, it's like you just now got your toe wet. Like you've got it. There's a lot of time to go. But something about that is going to bring you a bigger opportunity. You have Sagittarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo. On the bottom, Nine of Wands. Working on something, you've built that fence, the wall. It's like you've been working on it for a long time. You need to step away and see something from a different perspective. All right, let's see how they're connected. Leo comes out strongly. Internal conflict. So there's no one stopping you on the outside. No one in your way. Nine of Cups. There's no one in your way from getting the things that you want except for you. There it is. See the sweater? Can you guys see it now? I feel like the picture is clear. Can you see her sweater? I love it. She's, I'm over it. I'm over it. All right. So there is some frustration. You feel like you asked for something, you prayed for it, and then you work towards it and you work towards it, and it's still not here. And you don't understand why. So now it's like you're over it. Actually, I have this conversation with God pretty regularly. I'll get frustrated. I get to where it's like I hit one challenge after another, and I'm like, look, if you think I'm supposed to be doing this, well, I'm talking to spirit, okay? It's like, if you think I need to be doing this, well, I'm going to need you to clear this path. I'm going to need you to clear this path, or I'm just not going to be able to do it. And you know what usually happens? The path gets cleared. But there is this energy, like you feel like you're hitting one obstacle after another. You're over it, and spirit's saying, like, I'm trying to give you this last ingredient, this last thing that you need, but you're too busy looking at what's already here, and you don't understand that if you just look up, I'll give you everything you need, and you can make what it is that you actually want. On the bottom is the Knight of Wands. Don't be reckless. Don't be reckless. And don't take any small offers. All right, I'm going to pull a guidance. Remember, this could be an affirmation. It could be an action to take. I love my financial freedom. That's an affirmation. I love my financial freedom. You're working on something that's going to bring you financial freedom. You don't see it now. You don't see how, but I promise you that whatever this is that you've been creating is going to bring you something big. On the bottom, I told you. What did I say? Did I say you're creating it? Please tell me I said you're creating it. Look, I am creating an abundant life. Those are your affirmations. Jenna, I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, that was it. That was the last one on the list, right? I know I asked somebody on Facebook to stay. I hope she did. I believe it was Ruth. Ruth is her name. I'm acting like I don't remember that the name is Ruth. Spirit tapped on my shoulder and said, there's a woman. I need you to look over here. I look, and her name is Ruth. I mean, come on now. Rashima. Hi, Rashima. Oh, Rajima, I'm so sorry. We have finished the list for tonight. We've been on 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 14 seconds. I can't believe it. Rashima, hang out with me for a little bit, and I will pull you a where's it at? I will pull a sacred traveler out if you wait around, Rashima. All right, Ruth is here. Ruth, I need you to stay right there. Ruth, did you have a question? You don't have to tell me what your question is because I actually don't answer questions. I do, but there's an energy exchange involved. But Spirit's telling me that I need to offer you a reading. So I need you to think of what your question is if you were to come in here and if you were to come in here and ask me a question, Ruth, I need you to think of what that question will be. And I'm going to pull some tarot and try to give you that answer. Your birthday was October 13th, Friday the 13th. Rashima, I know somebody else's birthday is Friday the 13th. I hope you had a really good birthday, Rashima. Make sure to stick around. And right after Ruth, I will pull you a sacred traveler for your birthday. Everyone, tell Rashima happy birthday. All right, Ruth, think of your question. Think of your question. Here's your message. All right. Man, it comes out big, don't it? So the Three of Swords comes out. You're definitely, and I just want to show you where she's sitting and she's crying. It tells me that you went through something really emotional. Ruth, ready? Here goes. I've seen a video the other day. I've seen a TikTok video, and the other day, I say this was weeks ago. I actually shared it, so you could probably go look on my TikTok and see when I reposted it. But it was probably like, I want to say 2 months ago, and it was this picture. It was a video, and in the video, there's raindrops on a window. You can't really see anything in the picture, I don't believe. And then you can see like a silhouette of a woman. And then in the background, the sound is this woman screaming with agony, just the loudest wail that could come out. And in the video, Ruth, it said that a woman will only scream this way one time for one person. And then she will never trust someone fully again. I'm not saying that I believe that, Ruth. I'm not saying that that's what happened, but I am saying that that's the energy that, I'm not saying that I believe that you won't trust again, but I'm saying that that's the energy that this Three of Swords is. Like, that's what you've experienced. You have Three of Wands coming out and the 10 of Wands coming out. So you have a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The number 3 could be significant to you because you have Three of Swords, Three of Wands, and then the 10. So you could be seeing 33 or 333. And then 10 of Wands is, it's heavy burdens on your shoulders, but this is Triple Goddess Tarot. It's like Spirit forces you to put the burdens down. On the bottom is reunion energy. This is actually the World card, but it's called the reunion card in Triple Goddess Tarot. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. All right. Rashima, I want to pull you out of secret. Ooh, the primal scream. Yes, thank you, Jenna. Have mercy. Very end point. Doubt I will. In Aries moon. I'm not sure what she means. Doubt. Well, I don't even know what I said. Talk about a channeled message. All right. I hope it was helpful, Ruth. All right. Let's see. Rashima. It was Rashima's birthday. Here we go. All right, Rashima, a message for you from Spirit. Remember, this is Sacred Traveler, Denise Lynn. This is your higher self. Rashima, where are you at? Where, oh, can you tell me? I guess I can't just ask that. Can I ask that? Rashima, are you in the Middle East? Okay. I know this is Rashima, I know. I have these, you're in South Carolina. That's hilarious. I have these, I'm going with it anyway because I heard it so clearly. I have these, dang it, what's it called? Oracle of, she threw me off with the South Carolina. It's the Oracle of Rama. Have I used these? I feel like I've used these with you before. The Oracle of Rama, they're my Indian tarot cards, but they have answers on, there's 7 answers on each card. Rashima, do you have a question? Here we go. Ready? I'm going to pull a Sacred Traveler. This is how you solve this problem. And then I'm going to pull one of those Oracle of Rama because I feel like you have a question. So let me pull it out. First one. This is Higher Self. Ooh, Journey by Moonlight. Believe in Magic. I feel like we got this message for Divine Masculine, Rashima, at the very beginning. It was in reverse. It was this energy of like doing something for the first time and struggling to believe in magic. So Spirit's telling you believe. But I'm also hearing that you have a question, like you have something you want to ask. And if you pick a number 1 through 7, I can give you the answer. All right, I need you to pick 1 through 7. 1 through 7. It's going to be, is it 3? Rashima, pick 3 for Pete's sake. She picked 7. Okay. All right. I'm going to read 3 anyway because I heard 3. Okay, I got to read this one too. Okay. All right, the power of accomplishment. The power of accomplishment. So you asked about a specific person and the word accomplishment sticks out. All right. Indication. Ooh, Rashima, beware the celestial influences and their timing. But remember that alignment with the divine will trump all lesser influences. Divine will overcome all negative influences. That's the answer to your question. Divine will overcome all negative influences. So it does say to beware of celestial influences. That's like the cosmic influences is the energy I'm getting. This is the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. And you ask a specific question about someone, and it is about being in the dark, and I feel like the answer is believe in magic. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Rashima. I hope that was helpful. Lahoma Cruz, hello. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Look at this one. Oh, I can't now. Look at this. Lahoma Cruz. I admit I was scrolling and come across, felt drawn, so here I am. All right, I gotta pull one really quickly. I'm gonna pull Romance Angels. I don't even know if she wants to know about love. Lahoma Cruz. I'm being told to pull a card, but I gotta ask you first if you want one. All right, guys, and then that's it. I swear to you, that's it. Tomorrow night, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. It's gonna be at 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're still, yeah, I haven't had daylight savings. We have daylight savings when next month, I think. Yeah, so 8 p.m. 8 p.m. I must have shared in a different, I feel like I shared in a different Facebook group. Oh, look at Rashima. Rashima, I love it. Oh man, I feel like I missed that one. I gotta pay more attention to the comments, y'all. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I will be back tomorrow night. Fire signs, don't forget. water signs on Tuesday, earth signs on Wednesday, and air signs on Thursday. All right, I'm going to pull one for you really quickly, and I'm wrapping it up. Thank you guys. Thank you, Diana, Rashima, Jenna, Sandra, everyone. I love you guys so very much. All right, here we go. Lahoma Cruise. A Gemini, Thursday, air signs, 8 p.m., guys. And that's for next week. So if you're looking to see what happened this week, it's already posted on my Facebook page. You can also go over to my YouTube channel. The wedding card comes out. This situation involves a marriage. Ooh, interesting. On the bottom, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Wow. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If it pulled at those heartstrings, come back and join us Thursday night. All right, everyone else, I will be back tomorrow night, air signs. I will see you guys then. I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.